personally think it is. Of course, things are changing a lot, so things are in flux at the moment, and I understand some of our students, for example, do have some concerns, and colleagues as well have some concerns about how this field is progressing. But if we think about, for example, my students who are going to go into work as translators, I think it is still a field that has a lot of interesting jobs available. I do think, first of all, maybe start from there to say that I think professional translators and interpreters are still very much needed. I do also think that their work is changing. So technology can be a very good thing for translators. We do see a lot of experiences from the field where technology is really helping the translators. So this has been an interesting development, for example, here in Finland. So for a long time, we were kind of behind most of the other European countries in the sense that, for example, machine translation for Finnish just did not work very well. Then after the whole neural machine translation became a big thing, we started seeing a really marked improvement in machine translation for Finnish, for example. And all of a sudden, we have a lot of working translators who are actually very happy. It is helping them a lot. And now, of course, what is going to happen with large language models? There's also potential that we'll see new technologies which will be very helpful for translators. At the same time, of course, I understand these kind of concerns that are in the field, and I do share some of them. So depending on how technology is implemented, it can also have effects that do make the field perhaps less attractive. There's a lot of talk about how it affects, for example, compensation for translators. And if technology is used in a manner where it is used to basically push down compensation and lower salaries or lower the fees that are paid for a translation without taking into account whether whether that's actually a realistic prospect. So is the technology actually making work faster enough to justify these kind of price reductions? Then it can also have a negative impact, which obviously then affects how people see the field.